Day 220 of old school RuneScape. I was walking back to the gnome village. I was playing. Hey, I was playing Blood on the Clock Tower earlier, and my role was gnome. I was a traveler, and I played a gnome. I was a gnome, and I gnomed everybody. Hello, my old chum. I saw this mermaid on the way back to the gnome village. Or sorry, Selena Cabot Monkfish, who's a mermaid guide willing to help you research the depths of the sea. Wow, let's talk to them. That sounds fun. I can't reach, so what the fuck? Sorry, but what? They're right there, so... Dive. Dive. Walk. How do I get there? Do I need to... Is this part of the boat stuff? Depths of the sea. One day on a lark. The sea one day on a lark. Decided to get rowdy, get real violent. Takes vacay at the MD. How do I get over here? Wait. Oh. Crap. Wait. So, leave me alone. There and then. Do I go all the way there and then? I already forget how this works. Leave me alone. Alright, leave me alone. I'm just gonna do that, and then while I'm walking somewhere, I assume I'm going the right way. It'll take me to where I need to go. While I'm walking back to the gnome village, let's go over some stuff because it's ice cream Oh. Hang on, I put the animation on the wrong layer. It's Ice Cream Sunday. You hear the sound twice. God damn it. Alright, still working out the kinks on that. Stop attacking! Stop attack me! They'll kill me! They'll kill me! Stop! No! Let me be! No, stop. It's Ice Cream Sunday, but I don't want to scream in the ice. I haven't done one of these since episode 200. Or since the 200th Daily Old School RuneScape. I don't know if I want to call them episodes, because that makes it sound like it's like a normal series. It is in the sense that it's the only fucking series I'm doing right now. Let's not dwell on that, though. So I'm back. I've gone back in my food journal to September. You can see all of this, any of this at like at Food Eater 98 on Twitter and Instagram. Although this starting the beginning of this year, I've switched to only Instagram. So the Food Eater 98 Twitter has been discontinued. Most of this ice cream is going to be from 2025, though. It's now currently 2026. As of recording this. So September. We're going all the way back to September for this. And I don't know where I'm going. Oh god, we're ways away. Tree Gnome Village, this way. Okay. On September 3rd, I guess I ate some Cherry Garcia ice cream. This is supposed to be a weekly segment, but I'm going back like 3 months now. Sherlock? Why are they fucking... Wait a second. What is this? This is Sherlock Holmes, but they're shirtless. Shirtless Holmes. Hey, who are you? I'm Sherlock, master of clues and challenges. Clues and challenges? If you find a scroll that requires my attention, bring it to me and I shall handle it. I will, but you're not wearing a shirt. Yeah, no shirt, Sherlock. Alright. Yep. Alright. Fair enough. You know what? Fair enough. I do have some clue scrolls, don't I? Yeah. Maybe they can help me with that. I'll bring some back to them at some point. Wait, well done, you have completed an easy task in the Kandarin area. Your achievement diary has been updated. Was that just now? when I talked to Sherlock? Was that a task? Whoa, magic tree. All right. Magic tree. I ate some Cherry Garcia ice cream on September 3rd. It looks like it was already open, but I might have just taken the picture late. I don't believe I had eaten Cherry Garcia ice cream before. I might have already talked about this. I might have already talked about not this specific day that I ate Cherry Garcia ice cream, but me eating Cherry Garcia ice cream. Cooking apple. Because it's already open in the photo, that makes me think I had already started eating it. But I'm not sure. No, wait, yeah, I think it was for a snack break segment. I'm not sure, actually. I don't know. But I ate it with some True Fruit. I don't think they really go together. I don't like Cherry Garcia ice cream that much, I think. It's fine. That might contradict anything that I had said about it previously on a snack break segment. I don't know. I honestly don't remember. Look, it was September. Luckily, there aren't many of these to go through. The next day, I guess, September 4th, I went to Newport Creamery, and I got... I feel like we're pretty close already. A S'mores Galore... S'mores Galore... Wait. Oh, it was Goldie's Mood Tracks ice cream and S'mores Galore ice cream. I honestly don't remember these at all. But I do remember that I got it with walnuts. It was covered in walnuts on the top, and God, way too many walnuts. It just made it bitter. And the cool thing about this, though, I remember though, is that I went with my friend Monica, who I mentioned before. We went to Bella's Creamery, and that was like the first time I hung out with Monica. I didn't mention that because I didn't really know them that well at that point, but now they're like my closest IRL friend. So that's fun that I'm talking about this. It's been a couple of like thing. I haven't got around to talking about this thing that was a couple months ago that this was like our second or third time hanging out, and now it's like I'm just now getting around to talking about that, but now in the present they're like my closest IRL friend, so that's fun. What else? Scrolling. I mean, we're here at the Gnome Village already. I can't believe we're already back here. I should have went through and just like pinned all the ice creams, but I didn't want to have to delete all the came in with 6 pins of message. I'm looking through my actual food journal on Discord as opposed to like the Instagram public version. But it's all the same stuff. I could just look there, and I just don't want to miss anything. I'm seeing. I don't know. Maybe Instagram would be easier. Let me give them the wood that I have collected here. Who do I need to give this to? Trino Village. Montai. I don't... Mounted terror... These gnomes know how to get around. Okay. Where's Montai? Maybe they're further this way. Oh! Montai. Hi. I don't remember what you sounded like. Hello again, we're just still looking for wood, soldier. I have some here. You give 6 loads of logs to the commander.
That's excellent. Now we can make more defensive battlements. Give me a moment to organize the troops and then come speak to me. I'll inform you of our next phase of attack.
Great. I will do that after I talk about another ice cream. Once I find it. I've scrolled most of the way through September. I think that was mostly all the ice cream I ate in September. I see some Ben & Jerry's Cookie Dough Bites, but that's not ice cream in itself. September 30th. I made a Selena Gomez Oreo milkshake. I've talked about the Post Malone Oreo milkshake I think I made before. It was just like that, but with the Selena Gomez Oreos. And I put chocolate syrup around the rim of the glass. Not the rim, the inside of it. And I put Cinnamon Toast Crunch Sun Dust on top, because that's what the flavor profile of the cookie was cinnamon and then chocolate, which I don't really think goes together, but I was trying to embrace that. But obviously it was not as good as the Post Malone Oreo milkshake. I think I might have also overdone the Oreos, if I remember correctly. Like, the ratio was off. What else? How you doing, Monty?
We're hanging in there, soldier. For the next phase of our attack, we need to breach their stronghold. The ballista can break through the stronghold wall, and then we can advance and seize back the orb.
So what's the problem?
From this distance, we can't get an accurate enough shot. We need the correct coordinates of the stronghold for a direct hit. I've sent our 3 tracker domes to gather them.
Have they returned?
I'm afraid not, and we're running out of time. I need you to go into the heart of the battlefield, find the trackers, and bring back the coordinates. Do you think I can do it?
No, I've had enough of your battle. Fine, no, I'll try my best.
Thank you, you're braver than most. I don't know how long I will be able to hold out once you have the coordinates come back and fire the ballista right into those monsters. If you can retrieve the orb and bring safety back to my people, none of the blood spilled on this field will be in vain.
That's a big task, and I think I need to do it tomorrow, but we're not done here because it's still Ice Cream Sunday, and this is not ice cream, but I want to talk about this on October 9th. We're only in October. I had a bowl of dried cranberries, protein granola, white chocolate chips, and semi-sweet chocolate chips, and I put Girl Scout s'mores seasoning on top. Sort of a trail mix. Yeah. No, basically trail mix. So why did that give me the biggest heartburn I've had in, like, forever? I had such bad heartburn from that. Nothing gives me heartburn. I don't get heartburn, really. There was a time in my life where I was getting heartburn all the time when I was... It was, like, late high school or something. I don't know. I feel like... I don't know. I vaguely remember a time when I started getting heartburn and I was like, what the hell?
What the hell? What's going on?
And then I don't know, maybe I changed my diet. I don't know. But I've never had a, maybe, I don't know. I wanted to eat something, I think. Oh, I think I had been up late and I wanted to eat a snack. I don't remember exactly what it was, but yeah, maybe it was a late night snack. I don't know. But yeah, it gave me bad heart. The only other thing that gives me heartburn, and it's not as bad as this, but the porridge I make, which is just instant oats. I shouldn't even talk about this. It's not ice cream, but it's instant oats, Mott's original applesauce, cinnamon and sugar, and water, I guess, to cook the oats. That's it. I don't know why that gives me heartburn, but that gives me heartburn too. Not nearly as bad as this. Was it? I don't know. I don't know what about this would have been giving me the heartburn. Maybe, yeah, I don't know. I had a Franken candy sundae from Burger King on October 10th. We're getting into Halloween a little bit here. Not good. There was just like a purple syrup in it. There's too much of that. The topping was like cookie crumbs that were not very good. We're just gonna move past that, but whatever. It was cheap crap. Mini Reese's Caramel Craze Blizzard from Dairy Queen. Was that good? Probably. I don't remember. I honestly don't remember that one very well. So we'll move past that as well. It looks good. I think it was peanut buttery. Wait, this is Newport Creamery. I think I went back here with Monica. Oh, a chocolate orange awful. That's a milkshake at Newport Creamery. Yeah, that tasted pretty good. Chocolate orange. I mean, it was no Terry's chocolate orange, but it was pretty good. Oh, that was on October 19th. Oh, wait. What? No, it was on October 18th. And then the next day I went to Tizzy K's. This was when they were still open. They're out of season right now. I had a sample of their mystery flavor. Am I getting attacked? No. I'm not getting attacked. I had a sample of their mystery flavor, which was French Toast Crunch. I wanted to go to Chizzy K's before they were out of season because they had a bunch of interesting flavors, but I couldn't. I think I maybe went there one more time after this. And I couldn't find the interesting flavors because they switch it up every day, so they didn't have the. I don't remember what the ones I was trying to find was, but I think I mentioned it in a previous ice cream sundae. So I had a sample of the French Toast Crunch ice cream. They just tell me what it is, thankfully, because I can put it in my food journal that way. They're not like, it's a secret. It's the secret flavor, mystery flavor. They're just like, you want to guess? Yeah, this is what it is. And so I got a cup of Cookie Crisp ice cream, which, I mean, that's not what I really want to get, because it's just like, it feels like a waste. But I'm already there, so I'm going to get something. But it feels like a waste, because it's not a very interesting flavor. Scrolling. We're almost through October, and I don't really see anything else in October. Oh, back to Tizzy K's on the 26th. I think both of these were after I was like looking at the. I was going to the flea market to look for stuff for my costume. So they had Frankenberry as the mystery flavor on the 26th. I think it probably just didn't taste very interesting, so I got Golden Grams, which was, you know, I think the main problem with that one, my siblings have said that they don't have enough mix-ins at Tizzy K's, but like, there was a lot of Golden Grams on the top of this ice cream, and the texture was not good, cause like, their ice cream has a good texture, but it's like these like, it's uncomfortable on the teeth to have that have like Golden Grams on top of ice cream. I don't know. I didn't like that, but the flavor was fine. As I'm just standing here and talking about ice cream at this point, like, but whatever. Ice cream sundae is usually supposed to go quicker than this. I had a holiday nog shake from Dairy Queen on the 30th. Why was I at the mall on the 30th? Because I feel like I'm trying to remember more context from this, because I feel like it was. Yeah. Well, there's a group I go to that has been meeting at the mall on certain days, so I think I got that on the way there. Maybe, I don't remember, but yeah, it was like it's an eggnog flavored shake from Dairy Queen. It was fine. It tasted like eggnog. So I'm trying to remember context for these as well. We're in November now. Obviously. Ooh, that looks good. That's not ice cream though. It was key lime pie with. Oh, wait. Oh, I went to Tasty Burger after a concert because Raising Cane's had been closed, unfortunately. I always like to go to Raising Cane's after a concert in Boston, but it was closed, so I went to Tasty Burger at the train station, and I got a banana butterfinger milkshake. That was good. Tasty Burger, I think, is a Pulp Fiction-inspired burger chain. That's why it's, like, named Tasty Burger. It's like Samuel Jackson going, that is a tasty burger. Worst Samuel Jackson impression of all time. But, you know, because of that, they also have a fucking good milkshake. Or whatever. There's a picture of John Travolta trying the milkshake in the movie. Printed onto the wall. I think it's a chain, though. I don't know. But they have tasty burgers and fucking good milkshakes, so. Not sponsored. I must have bought some Tonight Dough ice cream at some point. I was eating that. I think this is the start of a phase when I kept buying Ben & Jerry's ice cream. I see myself going through that in November. Going through the Ben & Jerry's ice cream. Or the Tonight Dough ice cream. Trying some icy flavors. I won't count that as ice cream. But, caramel chocolate cheesecake Ben & Jerry's. That was fine. I was kind of just buying whatever looked interesting, which is usually tonight though, and I'm so idle in this game that I'm not, they kicked me out. We're gonna log back in while I finish talking about the fucking ice cream, okay? Just let me finish this. Let me finish talking. I had made some caramel apple cider cookies, and so I warmed up 2 of those and had them with 2 scoops of Apple Jacks ice cream. That was okay. It wasn't as good as the oatmeal cream pie ice cream. I've had that with the cookies before, and it was... Why the fuck? Sorry. I'm looking at my food journal, and on December 2nd, I typed another 5:44 9th. Dot question mark in period. And with an accent mark. Oh, maybe I was trying to type another Vita Energy chocolate caffeine mint. I'm gonna keep that in there, honestly, because that's kind of funny. I don't usually keep nonsense in there, but I don't know why it says that. Okay. No, I do. I must have... I mean, I started typing and must have just, like, put it in my pocket or something. I don't know. I had a Snickerdoodle Cookie Frosty Fusion from Wendy's. A lot of these are with Monica. That was, I think the crumbs, the cookie bits in that were also had a similar problem with the Golden Grahams ice cream, I think. But all in all, not a lot of stuff in there anyway. It's like a McDonald's Blizzard in that way. We got a Ben & Jerry's Brownie Batter Core ice cream. Just another thing I picked up from Walgreens, probably. I ate all of that throughout, like, two meals in December, probably. I don't know. And then, I think there's like 1 or 2 more here. We're like towards the end of December. Oh, Peppermint Bark Blizzard. Exactly what you would think it tastes like, just like chocolate and peppermint. I don't remember if they had actual candy cane pieces. I feel like it was good though. It wasn't just like the you know, I have these peppermint ice cream sandwiches, which, oh, there's one. I was like, I haven't been seeing them here, but I have been eating some of those. It's just like little red dyed syrup bits that are minty. So that's not, you know, that's not as good. But I had this Peppermint Bark Blizzard with, I think Monica got a holiday nugget shake because it was Dairy Queen. And is that it? I think that might be it. Because I don't think I've eaten any ice cream in the past week or so. So, it's just a good thing I had this all this to catch up on. Oh wait, no, I did have another peppermint ice cream sandwich. That would have been all I had to say for Ice Cream Sunday this week, is that I had a peppermint ice cream sandwich. So I guess it's good that I've been not keeping up with these. Wow, what a waste of your time to watch all that. Why did you watch this? Why did I do this? I'll see you hopefully next Sunday, and I'll talk about what other fucking ice cream I ate for some reason. I'm just gonna start going here, and we'll infiltrate the other side tomorrow. Bye.